As a family who loves animals, family meaning my papa who loves adopting pets, and loving animals meaning loves to look at them when they're cute and clean, shows how much we're not really into taking care of pets. That includes me. I'm not really one to take care for myself since all my life we've always had a kasambahay or house help to help us get things done in our everyday lives. From cooking to doing laundry, feeding to washing dishes, I was never really taught to have the initiative in doing those things in our house. Not until now that I've become older and realized that as a person, I need to know how to do those things and actually do it despite the help. Anyway, enough with my personal background. Let's focus on the main event. The pet that I'm taking care of is a dog that was gifted by my papa to my mommy on her birthday. This dog is a female white Bichon Frise named Heaven. Currently, we have 2 house dogs, Heaven and Choco, a liver Shih Tzu, and among the 2 of them, Heaven was the one who was closer to me while Choco is closer to my other brothers. Heaven would always sleep on my pillow, follow me wherever I go, and just chill beside me. Our house help, Ate Des, would always tell me that it was because Heaven and I are the only daughters or girls in the family, since my siblings are all boys and she just wants to be around someone who is similar to her. Since she was closer to me, I chose her to be my pet to be part of my nurture project. Just like what I've said, I haven't really taken care of another living thing, as I myself do not personally do some of my ADLs and IADLs on my own. So, from the very beginning, I knew that I might have a hard time caring for Heaven. During the time that I needed to take care of her, we were bombarded with schoolwork and quizzes. But since I asked our help to only take care of Heaven when I am at school, I was obliged to still make time for her needs every time I go home from school, which is another obstacle for me in taking care of her. This is because I am from Fairview and I don't have a dormitory or condo near España to stay in while I am in UST. So I had to commute from Fairview to España to go to school and then España to Fairview to go back home. Usually our earliest dismissal time is 4 p.m. so in estimation I would go home at around 6 p.m., have dinner, feed Heaven, change her diaper if needed, and do my pending school tasks or review. Honestly, during these moments I feel like it was indeed a requirement for me. It was hard for me to love what I do since I've been balancing a lot of different things academically and personally. I was reading the guide questions again and again, wondering what I can put in this reflection since pet that I've chosen has always been with us. I was scared that unlike my classmates who chose plants, I will not be able to document her growth from the start. I will not be able to show what she looked like when she was still a puppy. How she birthed many puppies in her own at home and took care of them, feed them, clean them. Yeah, on her own. Showing how motherhood was really innate to her. I was scared that it would be harder for me to take care of my chosen living thing as it is the closest living thing to a human being who requires not just the basic care of watering plants, giving it sunlight, etc. It also needs emotional support and attention, or else there might be a chance for it to be depressed and develop health problems. But I realized that these reasons are also something that would make me so much more fulfilled after taking care of her. In the span of taking care of Heaven, I tried to teach her to do tricks. Every time when I get home from school, I would bribe her with a treat just for her to follow me. The first thing I tried with her was to lay down and then play dead. And it was not long after until she learned how to actually do it. I don't know, I just think she's just really hungry. With this, I see how intelligent this creature is, and an exaggeration, once thought more, she might even act as a real human being. Heaven, as the mentally smart, cute dog she is also emotionally intelligent. At times, I would fake cry to see her reaction, but she really would not care because she knows I'm faking it. But when there are times that I genuinely break down, she would come to me as if she was trying to comfort me. There were no words spoken, just a gentle touch and the cutest worried eyes. And with that, she was able to calm me down and actually comfort me in her own way. And due to this, I would not be changing anything on how I took care of her. From the journey of taking care of her, there were tears, but most definitely laughs, as I would always tease her. But it was something that was memorable for me. So no, I would not change anything because this activity made me realize a lot. It made me realize that even though my upbringing did not include learning basic household chores, I was able to learn and adapt to what I had to do. I had to take care of a pet and be consistent with it, or else my pet would starve and die. I also realized that our pets also have feelings that we should consider, and that because they cannot speak from themselves, so we, as their caretaker, must provide them what they need since they cannot ask for it specifically. Overall, I have learned a lot about myself as well, and gained skills and experiences that I can apply as an aspiring future healthcare professional. And while I am still learning the fundamentals and the professional aspects of the course in school, I am also open in learning and relearning values and skills outside of school.